All right, let's see how rusty I am at Title Tuesday. Got this Hudson City 2 set playing. It's fresh. My chess is not. I'll go for this line. Okay, so d6 is coming. I mean d4. It's okay. Should I be worried about this? Taking is tempting. But maybe winning the bishop pair isn't amazing. Maybe it's not. Maybe I should reconsider what I'm doing. I'll have a soft d6 pawn. Knight c3, knight c2, queen c2. Take on d4. Okay. This is a little more promiscuous than I expected. By white. Because now I got the bishop pair and I feel like I can really challenge things. I was expecting knight c3. Trying to lengthen my bishops here. This way, it's a pretty annoying pin. With knight here, I can, yeah, okay, that's, I think we'll take here. Rook takes was also attractive. Rook here. There's got to be a way to attack this. I'll start with this. Takes. Takes. So we're up a pawn here. Let's go queen there. I've noticed recently I've been blundering a lot. My chess has been bad for like the whole year, and I'll make random blunders. So I hope this isn't one of them. It's looking like it is though. I mean, this is very loose. And I didn't gain anything because I lost the pawn. And I worked so hard to defend.
You know the one I'm talking about. That feeling that's
Queen
been
c3.
For way too long. Remember when the music felt so good?
Queen e2. Rook e8. Rook e3 is coming. I have to be aware of that. I'll go h6 first. e4 is going to be loose. I'm going to try to play fast this game because I don't have faith in my chess. But I'm making sure the rook on f1 has to stay. I'm up a pawn, but it's blocked. I need to improve this. It's a move I was ready for. I have a deflection idea. with bishop h2 check after the f-file opens up. That was a drawback of f3. Not only do I have this tactic, but the whole diagonal is very fragile. Push. Eat. And good game. Alrighty. So I won the first round. That doesn't happen that often. Because I never play. That's okay. We'll take it. Faster, please, old man. That's why I can't go faster. You're saying faster, please, old man. You know I'm old, I can't play fast. If you said faster, please, man, then you might give me some energy. Oh, I'm a man, I can do it. But you say old man. I'm just stuck being slow. I need to even think about what I'm gonna play. I don't even know, was my game even good? Let's take a look. Need to analyze it. How do I analyze it? Do I have to go to game review? Take me out of here. Nice eye, you found a tactic to grow your lead. No, I don't want to see this. How do I see their self-analysis? I made a mistake here, didn't I? D5. Yep. And now I'm doing well. Yeah. Gotta look at this opening though, eh? Yeah. Yep. Could have gone for this. Poor opening by me. Made a couple inaccuracies, I think. Yes, make sure to follow the Kick channel so you know when I surface my head after my usual hibernations, rare appearances. Just follow the channel and say hi, and you'll get a notification. We got some music. Got my coffee. I don't even want to look at my blitz rating. Oh well. Go easy on me, please. Oh, I haven't played Title Tuesday in a very long time. Knight c3. Ah, yes. Playing the classical French, just like in the World Championship. Is he gonna go theoretical against me? I hope not. Okay. I'm gonna take. Not sure I played the right move. I think I did. I think I can maybe queenside castle first. Oh, what's going on here? Hey. That's inappropriate. Black's getting frisky before even castling. What are you trying to do here? I gotta defend a2, right? And then maybe I'm gonna have to... Getting bombarded pretty early here. Can tell you I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan, sir. I gotta put my queen on e3, so I'm putting like... There's certain lines where black sacks on c3. Okay, not here. Thank goodness. Holy moly. I was worried. Okay. Now let me ask you. Are you going to mind if I go f5? Are you gonna mind if I do that? I'm not saying it's sound. I'm just curious. I'm just asking questions. Because if you castle, then I'm going f6. Oh, did I mess that up? No, right? Maybe I did. Like, what am I threatening here? What am I doing with myself? Apologies. I just realized I'm playing like garbage here. Let's go here. E5 takes queen here, rook here, queen there, and there's triple pin. E5 takes, I have knight here with a positive endgame, I think. Knight here, we have queen e5 with a nice little pinsky. And queen e7, rook f1. So I'm gonna take. Little sidestep action. Okay, so there's a couple options here. And they all look pretty darn good. It's queen here, rook here, knight here, pawn takes, rook here. I think that wins. We'll just do it anyways. I'm rusty. Might as well have some fun. Just to free up the 7th rank for the rook on d1, go for mate. I think the calculation there was kind of solid. I got to double check though afterwards. The French is super sharp. I ended up getting a really nice position. But we're gonna have to go to the game analysis part. Game review. Self-analysis. Yeah, usually you go queen d2 here first. I don't know what I was thinking. It's because it's in the morning. There's a couple subtleties. But queen a5 isn't... I'm supposed to go queen... Yeah, I don't know. Got my lines confused. This is fine. This is fine. Yes, black is okay there. f5 is dubious. But my opponent believed me. I guess you can just take and maybe go knight e7 and hold on to both pawns. I mean... It was a bluff, what can I say? I don't know what I was going to follow up with. But a lot of times, the way to react to f5 isn't to take. So I get what my opponent's doing. Should have traded queens. Now I go f6. Okay, this is when the mistake occurred. You gotta just take here, right? And then if I take on f5, you can trade queens and go knight f2 and win the exchange. After this move, I think I'm guessing I probably played pretty accurate. Although I could throw in bishop d3 first here as his Zwischenzug. Yeah. So king h8, bishop d3, e5, it's bait. But if you don't go e5, you gotta go rook g8. But I kind of had the calculation ready. Queen h6, knight e6, best moves. Oh, double exclam, thanks chess.com, thanks for the handy. Yeah. Knight g5 is coming anyways. Oh, wow. I got one brilliant move. Yeah. Good morning, Bass Maniac. So Rob here was just in the chat wishing me luck. I played him 12 years ago in Groningen. And that's where we met. And I did okay that tournament. There's a tournament around Christmas there. He had me like... I was in trouble against him. Let's put it that way. Nice hold. And my game was really bad. I need to look at this again.
You saw your chance.
Nice job, Rob.
Nice tactic, and you took it.
I get a better version than in the game because I just invited black to put their knight on e4 and grab space. At least in these positions, there's a knight on d7. Yeah, this is poor form by me. Okay. Well, I better look at these lines a little more since every time an opening's played in the World Championship, it gets a bump. I mean, I like playing, I'm a French player myself, but not the classical as much, more the winnower. You're gonna play Groningen again? Nice quiet place during the holidays. Not as many students there. I had a lot more fun the second time I was in Groningen. Just visiting the chess pub. I can't say how many shots I took. I ordered I think 50 for a few of us because they're very cheap. These like licorice kind of shots. And there's a lot of ladies in Groningen as well. It was really good. I was visiting as just a single dude. It's a fun city, yeah. Show feet. My feet are not in optimal shape right now. Not in peak shape. You'll have to pay big money for that. Rook h1, rook a4. How you lose? Wait. Sorry, I need to look at this. How did he lose? I guess it happens. Is that Kyrgyzstan as a flag? It looks like it. Yeah. Alrighty, go easy on me. Central Asia's really good at chess these days. I'll play my trash openings. Maybe I'll deviate slightly. C4, okay. This is the Kramnik variation, an early C4. Black setup is pretty standard. Right? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it should be. Is he gonna go knight e1 and f4? To be honest, I haven't played against this too many times. I'm aware of it, and there were some games in the 90s, I think, from Kramnik. I'm gonna go rook b8 to hint at b5, and if you go a4, which is totally fine, just wanted to provoke that. I want to make sure that I do have a grip on some of the dark squares. But then white can go d4 and maybe just say, hey, I got a lot of space here. What are you gonna do? But I want a bit of commitment from my opponent in terms of giving me the dark squares. Okay, I will jump in. I will jump in. I'm not super concerned yet. The question is, what next for me? Am I going for b5? I'm inclined to think yes. If this knight wasn't here, I'd maybe consider that move, but it is there. I'm gonna grab the bishop pair, but I'm gonna slow play it. I want to be able to meet e5 with a knight d7. And I want to look at the idea of d5 next, breaking everything. If e5, I can go d4. And that's just a challenging line in general. A provocative line. d5, e5, d4. Takes, takes. Knight here, takes, takes, takes. e5, bishop here, queen takes, e3. Maybe queen b6. Or even rook d8. probably just rook b d8, and black should be totally fine. Super tempting to do right now, actually. d5, c takes, c takes. This might be weak in a couple variations. I'm gonna go rook e8 as a flexible move. I'm up 30 seconds, right? So let's slow it down for a little bit. Maybe queen a5, tickle this, prevent that. I'm not gonna keep the queen there long term, but I have a couple motives. Can I now do it? d4. I'll do it. It's possible I misevaluated this whole line. I'm just trying to play open because I got the two bishops, but they're not strong right now. But this introduces, I mean, maybe bishop f2 is going to get played. If you break everything open, I'm likely doing okay. This is why my rook's on e8, because after e5, d4, okay. So just out of curiosity, bud, if I go d4, you are here to give me that pawn. And we're going to have a sharp position. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. And I can park my bishop on b5, closing the files and just nurturing myself with that extra pawn. I'll take with that, sure. I'm up a minute and the pawn and the bishop pair. Yeah. Let's get some more trades in. Thank you. I'm just clearing up some space. Yeah, I was expecting this. I think there's a couple ideas here that are promising. One of them's queen here to get a protected pass pawn. That would be lovely. Knight here, we have queen c7 hitting two different pawns. So now I'm up even more material. Gonna continue to bring the pieces in. I'm gonna try to finish off with this move, followed by knight f3 check. Yeah, I think that was a pretty solid game here by me. Just played like very standard style of a flexible Sicilian with the bishop pair and eventually getting that d5 move in.
Amazing. Winning the game with a brilliant move. Let's take a look.
Yeah, there's knight d4 here, but I've never like studied that. I just should probably be going knight f6 move order wise. That's a little silly by me. So knight f6, bishop e2, I can go for a quick d5 and then we go into some theory. But I can also go with e5 here. I should probably look into that. So I played knight d4 here right off the bat. Maybe rook d8 and going for d5 is actually makes a lot of sense to me right now. I don't need to mess around with some slow moves. I like rook d8 and d5. Because white's not in time to contest it. They go f4, we had the same idea as in the game. If they go bishop f3, then I'm getting d5 in regardless. I can go maybe knight here, hitting this and preparing d5, or knight e5 hitting the bishop. Okay, but this is solid. This is professional. And now d5 at the right moment. What was the grading I got? Oh, 3100 chess.com. Thank you. Can I hear that again?
By sacrificing your queen.
Oh, thank you, chess.com. Thank you, thank you. Give me more of that. Okay. No, the sad face is correcting his chess. I've been in rehab. Yubitsa is not happy to see me play more. Because he knows what's next. What's to come. Counter-Strike and Techno, his worst nightmare. Oh, that's the kind of blunder I'd make. Ay, 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 that's rough. That's rough. Oh boy. Oh, we got paired down in round 4. I'm a little surprised by that. My rating's really low. So I did definitely think I was going to get maybe a 31, 32 plus. We're playing a veteran Ukrainian grandmaster. Played him before and he's published a bit in chess, if I recall. And I think we played this exact opening. We're playing the standard line here with bishop g4, trade, then e6 or g6 afterwards. I'll go queen d1. I think bishop h6 is annoying, so we'll go bishop. We'll go here, and then back, and then bring the knight in. Trying to get in d4. I think I last had this like in a tournament game maybe 11 years ago, but I've definitely played the line a fair amount. This is coming. Okay, we'll do it. We'll go d4 anyways. d4, b4 is kind of critical, but I have the bishop pair and I have some lines for them coming up. So for example, d4, maybe I can play this. And the knight's already a little awkward on a5. It actually, sorry, on c6 it lost. It's square here. Yeah, I'm a little surprised by what my opponent's done here. Because to me, this is a very standard opening. And I swear I'm getting a good version of it. In fact, I'm going to play something very boring. I'm going to trade queens. But I thought for sure this is a good line for me. a4. And if you go b4, I'm probably just planting my pieces on these squares. This should be like just 2 bishops and better for white. Okay. That's great. Happy to see that. Let's swing my rook back. I have a better pawn structure. I have 30 seconds extra. I have the 2 bishops. And I'm about to complete development. c4 is going to be a nice long-term outpost. Maybe bishop c4. And I don't have any weaknesses. And this is a pawn island. This is a pawn island. And this bishop is poor. So let's improve this bishop and now reroute our knight. If f5 type of stuff, I'm gonna, be taking that. Let's go knight here. c4 is a lovely looking outpost. Knight b6, I might throw in bishop e5 first. Maybe. Can go knight c4 anyways. Oh, knight c4 is looking real juicy, isn't it? Do I have a better move? I'll play f3. I'll play f3 because long term it's probably something I was eyeing anyways. Knight c4. Where's that knight headed, pal? Yeah, I'm a little surprised by this move, but the position is really bad. Oh, that works. Holy smokes. I mean, does it work? No. No. You're gonna lose everything. Never mind. Black temporarily saves the piece. That's why he took back here, but then knight gets trapped here after knight a5, bishop c4. I get it. Let me grab whatever I can here. Yep. We'll do safety first. Safety first. I'm gonna trap your rook. Don't go there. Oh, gave him a chance, you know. I wanted to trap that rook. Next time. My bishop pair held, but I was really hoping to eat. I have an appetite. Hey, Omid. Great to see you, man. Shout out to Omizi. Hey, Phoebe. Yeah, this was a poor opening from my opponent, I think. Especially, in that line, it should be tough. I streamed Untitled Tuesday for like the first time this year, and the rules are you have to use a delay. I'm getting complaints about the delay. Shouldn't you be happy? I'm playing Untitled Tuesday. You don't have to be, but it's funny to. I would think you could complain that I'm not playing Untitled Tuesday is a better complaint than that you are. I'm streaming the delay. We have to. The chess.com police come after you. Right? So. Oh, chess.com is giving me a 95% on that. But it was a fairly standard game. So the line here that I was referring to is after knight here. Black has preserved the piece temporarily, but this knight's in no man's land. So I take an extra pawn, and I go bishop c4 next. So not only do you lose your piece, but anyways, I managed to nab this loose pawn on a5. Well, the delay rule has been around for a year, I think, Tim. You know what I mean? So it's not new, and I can just play Untitled Tuesday off stream. I don't mind doing that. If people would rather not watch it live and just watch it afterwards without a delay, maybe I'll just do it that way. If there's a lot of complaints, just because, yeah, we're not in charge of the delay thing, but it's been around for a year, which is one of the reasons I stopped playing as much. It's not as, but once in a while, a delay is actually good because it gives me a break from some of the viewers. But yeah, I think it's been in effect for 14 months, the delay rule. I think October is when they told me last year. Oh, is there a break after round 4? 6 minutes. Oh, sweet. Dude, I'm reading the chat. This guy's very nice, David Navarra. Is there any reason why chess.com shows me a game of a certain player every time when I finish my own? I am not very happy about it. I'm curious. I'm curious if they're forcing on his screen, like, I don't know, Hikaru's game or something, and which player. He's a very nice guy, so I'm not used to him saying I'm not very happy about it. Or the other option is he misclicked somebody's profile and is following. So I'm curious if he's gonna tell me which player is that. Is it gonna get... He's forced. I'm curious if he's forced to watch someone. Like, I think Amon went as long as he could without delay, but the point is most likely is because he's not competing for prizes. Like, he's not finishing, generally, like, he's not winning prizes. You can delay the enforcement until they, you know, they bring it up again. And I don't even think that's bad, but they're going to be messaging players that are winning prizes or competing for prizes. They're going to be checking them a lot more, just like, you know, steroid testing. You're like, if there's like an NM streaming without a delay, I don't think anyone cares. Unless that NM starts beating Kramnik or something. The Popo are looking at a few more people. The resources are distributed more towards the top. Yeah, he answered me. I always see the games of Maxim Matlakov on my screen after finishing. No idea why. I'm not following him. Oh, I was hoping it'd be someone else. Hoping he'd be maybe stuck watching my games. And unhappy about it. Are there still games going on? What do I do now? What do I do for the 6 minutes here? Do I analyze my games? Do I read a book? Yeah, I wasn't happy with how I played this. After c6, there's a serious threat of b5, getting a deep protected pass pawn. So I can take on f3. It's going to be an equal position though after trade on e8. Oh, the break is over. Holy smokes. Big Bach is coming. Go easy on me. I'm an imposter with a perfect score. 4 out of 4. I didn't play well to get here. I just used the bishop pair. Bach is good at this line. I don't know why I keep entering it. This is just the main line. I can go b4 too. But b3 is standard. Just the main line with knight e4 and f5, but I've never had a great time playing it. To be honest, I don't like playing this position. I don't know why I'm playing it. You have to like be booked up, and even then the positions look ugly to me. I don't know. I do things I don't like to do. That's not good. Well, it's good, but not in chess. Unless I play those bad positions well. So knight e4 takes, knight takes, pawn takes. I'll try it. I know you can take here. I'm hoping there's some like compensation. Whoa. Why did I do that? I just blundered. That's what I did. I think I did just blunder. Yeah. Not a good idea by me. I think this is just losing by me, and I'm just unhappy that I keep playing bad moves. Like in this position, knight e7 check, king here, h4. That's a good move too. I just don't see what I'm supposed to do. But like, why play the move I played? I don't need to play. It's just so silly. Such an unforced error. And I don't get it. Like, I don't get why I did it. Why did I just give up a pawn? If I didn't calculate it, just don't play a move like e5 here. I can go rook e8 and then e5 if I really want to do it. Why Why am I doing stuff like that? It's very silly. I'm a real Plutzak. What can I do to try here? Fuck, dude. I had something going for a moment and I messed it up here. Like this position right here, I just need to defend that pawn. Why am I giving that pawn up, right? Well, why am I just giving a pawn up? What kind of panic move is that? And then I'm good. I just knew something. The game was getting, okay, I was in trouble. And then it got spicy. So I don't think I deserved to win that game. But the way it happened was not good. Just bishop b2. Okay, I missed something around here. Maybe I was bad the whole way through. Towards the end, I'm better, but that's only because he went for a very provocative line. Why did I go e5? Like, just play h6 or rook e8. I'm just very disturbed that I played e5. I deserve to lose for playing e5 here. Just hanging a pawn, letting the nuts hang without protection. Just hanging a pawn. White's got the bishop here, clean structure, and up a pawn. Okay, that's okay. I need to win the next games. But I played such an idiotic move there that I deserve to be flogged. D6 is a lazier move. It's still one of the moves here, especially when you play knight e4 and f5. But you have to be careful because you are giving white just a clean bishop pair. So it's certainly not a line that should be equalizing. Like, take a position like this. It's like, okay, I'm playing white. I have the bishop pair, good pawns. I'm a little bit better. D5 is the main move here for equalization. I need to win the next game because that was pretty bad. Yes, if you're lurking, come follow the channel. Come say hi. Say hi in the kick shot. I do this every Tuesday, 2 times a day. So if you're not here, it means you've been missing out on a year or 2 of Untitled Tuesday streams. In the dungeon. This is an interesting imbalance. You don't see it every day. 2 rooks and a bishop versus a queen. 2 rooks versus a queen, draw. 2 rooks and a bishop. Maybe that's winning, but it's going to be winning with like concrete variations. Like I don't know. I've never, in fact, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen this imbalance, and I've seen a lot of chess games. Maybe I have once. You got to go for mates and stuff like that. Like it's winning, but in a different way. Like it's got to be annoying to win. I assume the technique for the queen is to pin one of the rooks. Like you keep checking the king until one of the rooks decides to block. And then the point is you pin the rook on a diagonal opposite of the bishop. So then the other side has a rook and a bishop free, and they can like coordinate, but they can't coordinate to do anything without that second rook. But you can't be in a situation like this either, where the king is in a bad spot. It's probably losing regardless. Yeah, see what I mean? You can't be checking on the right diagonal. Like it has to be very specific. That's a... Is that a... Oh, this guy... Oof. He's got the fro. Stanley. Good luck, Stanley. Oh, the London's coming after me. Be gentle. Uh-oh. I don't remember anything here. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. In fact, I think what I remember is that in Bullet Brawls, Bortnick and I had this position. I think that went okay, but it's very, very concrete. And I'm not sure I am demonstrating that whatsoever. Dude, what's going on here? My head. Is it knight e5? Is a bishop takes? I've never analyzed these positions deeply. I'm gonna have to like go into the dungeon. I stopped like training against London a long time ago, and I just like take bad positions. So I'm down 2 pawns here, trying to like make things exciting somehow. Yeah, this is the move where I was like, what am I supposed to be doing here, you know? What am I doing? Sorry, I'm just not happy with a couple moves. Holy shit, what is this game? Madre mia, dude. Just very poor chess from me, it seems like. I apologize. Frick, man. You know I've lost it when like that stuff happens. I think this is all good for me. I think knight f5 is a really strong move. but I'm not able to play the continuation. Like, my intuition is there to play really sharp and find the critical lines. I'm up a rook here. And I should just play queen e5 like a normal fucking human. Queen e5, hitting the bishop on e6, putting pressure on the knight on f5, hitting the knight on c3. Normal person behavior. Why am I grabbing this pawn? It's still winning, okay, whatever, but like, why? And if I am grabbing it, why don't I just go here? Or back? Why am I trying to be fancy? Fancy, knight f2, oh yeah, knight g4 double check, followed by queen g2, queen f2 mate. No, 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 that's terrible. Like, this whole game is shameful from me. Go here. Where's the queen going to go? Here? Nah, nah, nah. Bad. Like, I'm up a rook. Why am I trying to win this tactically when I can just convert? And here I'm winning. And I put my king on the worst square possible, right? I run into knight f5, knight h4. Dumbass. I'm being a dumbass again. If I go king here, it's game over. But no, we put our king right here, and we gotta work again. Gotta work again and again and again and again and again. I have to use dirty, dirty tricks. I didn't enjoy that. That's stressful for me. That was not... The opening was interesting because it got very sharp. And we put serious pressure on the London. But I probably messed up. This move, queen c7, ended up being good. But here... I guess I'm supposed to go queen d4? I just remember I'm supposed to make it, like, somewhat sharp. Maybe this whole line is bad. I haven't analyzed it. Besides bullet. Like, I looked at a bullet game and I was like, okay, I can play this. Yeah, this is bad. Poor form. Rook e8 followed by a g5 and d4. And even then, this looks kind of okay. I don't know. I don't know. Just very, very weak performance. That took a lot out of me. And now the French are coming. The French defense. Did we play this in Argentina? I don't even remember now. He was my roommate. It's starting to ring a bell. I should be able to remember, but I don't. We went to watch... I like to watch movies during tournaments, if I can, just to wind down, relax. And so we're in Mar del Plata. And fortunately, the movie wasn't dubbed. Maybe Spanish subtitles. So... I said, hey, I like to watch action movies. And the movie that was out at the time was Dread. And we had a good time watching Dread in like a small Mar del Plata theater. Like, there's some nice bloody action, you know. And I like dystopian stuff a little bit anyways. All right, there's a few different ways to play this. I'm down a minute, eh? Okay, maybe we'll improve on that. I'll be humble with my bishops for now. They'll get better later on. Hopefully. Gonna go here. I want to play f4 potentially. Yes. f4. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if this is good or not. This is a unique. I haven't played this so much. I'm trying to block h5. And what else am I trying to do? Just make sure black doesn't expand too much in the center. I mean, I have the bishop pair. It's not an amazing bishop pair yet, but the knights are not at their maximum either. Maybe the knight gets to here. But I have ideas of like breaking open the position at the right opportunity. I don't need a really good movie. I just need like action and like just some nice gory scenes, right? Rated R, please. And thank you. What's going on here? I'm not sure I like what I'm seeing. Okay, I don't know where the rook should go, but I'm a little like, I'm cheap. I don't want to hang this pawn. Some people will be like, yeah, it's an A pawn. I'm not sure I'm okay with that. And what's annoying is if I go queen here, there's knight here, this queen, even though it's offside, is doing a couple things. And it needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped. So how do we stop it? Let's begin with rook here. Double protecting c3 and maybe this. And you know what? Maybe the idea is to sacrifice and exchange on e6. How's that? Huh? Maybe that's the plan. But I'm going to need some speed if that's the case. Yes. Yes. Speed, please. I'm doing it. I'm doing something very risky. I'm sorry I'm doing it. I'm feeling today, I haven't done Title Tuesday in a while, that I'm gonna be very provocative. And it's a bad idea. Oops, sorry. What am I doing? I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy with myself. I take it all back. I take everything back that I just said. Yeah, I messed that up. I'm sorry. It was very sharp and I went for it. But it's not there. That's me trying to force things in. That's very poor. Because this is a good position, 100%. And I was originally going to go f7. And I was trying to find some line here. And... yeah, dude. This is actually super annoying. This pin. Wait, knight d8 as well. Knight d8's the better one. So that's just a very poor game. This position for sure is good. And one of the simpler ways of approaching this is probably to tuck my rook in and prepare that. Even if black goes something like knight e6, I go knight g6. And I'm preparing bishop f4, and I don't see what black does. Because the exchange sacrifice is the right idea. I just need the pieces to be on the right squares. So here, for example, I'm sacking the exchange and I'm completely winning. The f-pawn can push all the way down the board. I have control over the e-file. Even if I don't push this, I can centralize the queen. I have the bishop pair, and now this is a very good position there. So for example, let's go rook f8, bishop g6. I play the same moves I played in the game, but I get a better version. I can just massage this. And this is worth a lot. I mean, I'm tempted to play g4, truth be told. Like, just g4 and lock everything in. Because I have the dark squares. But this is another one. You know, here. White's winning. The exchange is useless here. I got a little too frisky. And now, I have to force a draw, right? I have to. Otherwise I lose f6 and my light squares are weak. If I lose the f-pawn, I'm done. So this is clutch that I actually found it after I messed up. If I don't find it, then I'm done. Then I lose this and look at black's pawn structure. I have to go like... Maybe I have this move? Okay. That's just a draw. But yeah, that was another poor game. I apologize. I need to look at this again. Where is it? Quantity sufficient. Thank you for the 10 kick subs. We're on the board. 10 subs on the day. Thanks to quantity sufficient. Appreciate that, man. Let me look at this a little more. I need to examine the opening. All fine. A4 is normal. H4 is normal here. I went for a more modest setup. It's not without poison. I can go F5 here too, eh? Yeah. It looks like I missed an idea throughout the game. I should just be playing this. I should just be playing this. Looks like I consistently missed a very strong idea. And now I'm crushing. Bishop h5 is a nice idea to combine with f5, and I timed it as poorly as possible. It's a bit of a shame there. Yeah. Normally in this position I play h4. H4 you generally play h4, h5 against the French when we're... Their line is be here. This type of setup. I think I played black against Shabala if he did that. We're in must-win territory now, right? I have 5.5 out of 7. To have any respectable score, I have to win the rest of my games. To score 9 out of 11 or more. And with the tie breaks, I need to start winning now. Need to start playing better. But my chess has been trash for a long time, I guess. Might be some growing pains. Okay. It's a double white. said the French is gonna be coming at me. I gotta get ready. And I normally play bishop g5. I'm gonna do it, but in classical chess, it's hard to get an advantage in a lot of the lines at the higher levels. Gonna play the sacrificial line. C5. Yeah, this is generally pretty solid, hey? I'm probably gonna go Queen F4 and prepare to play G4. Yeah. Pawn takes, knight takes. I'm happy to have a centralized knight. If knight here, I'm gonna probably be going knight e2. Probably, right? The question is, how do I penetrate black here? G5. I'm not in time because of the pawn. Maybe transfer the knight over here. Rook h3 is another move you can play to try to facilitate g5. And it has some secondary benefits. It's able to swing. So, you know, swingers do have more options. You know, I get the vertical and horizontal opportunity there. So I'm actually going to explore that. And it's not pinned anymore. I actually don't mind my bishop going here. And okay. So if I go here, what are you doing? And I know what you want to do here, but am I concerned? I don't think that pawn storm concerns me, but sometimes you never know. I'm going to swing my rook over here, put this bishop here, probably put the knight there. Do you know where I'm putting my rook? Can anyone guess? Where am I putting my rook? I worked very hard for this. Very hard. I'm actually going to... Yeah, let's move this here. Does it work? I don't know if it works. But I have to put the rook here and I have an idea. I'm looking to sack, you betcha. Oh, you're on the defensive, huh? For now. I like the way black is playing this. Very solid. Very solid. Where's the breakthrough, dude? Oh man, this is stressful. These games are so sharp. Screw it. We're here for a good time. I'm gonna have to play with some pop in my chess. No doubt. No doubt. Yep. Yep. I'm sacking too much material for me to afford, right? Oh, dude, the king can just tuck itself in? Am I wrong? No, it's mate. Oh, thank goodness. What's going on here? My head hurts, man. I messed up. I gave out too much material. I'm sorry. I flew too high. Although these games should be pretty fun for you guys. Oh, that's a nice transfer, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Man. I didn't need to do that. He's playing this very well. I think I missed something here. I'm sorry. That was a hella fun game. And I thought this was like... This is completely winning, and g6 is the wrong move. I can go rook h6 here. Queen g3 here first. Just queen g3 first. Or rook h6. Or anything. Sacking 2 pieces of getting winning position. You don't get that every day, and I just can't close it out. That's so bad. Like this is... And it's still winning. Wait, why didn't I do this? Knight e5 check and queen g5. Knight e5 check is winning. Queen d6 is mate very soon. Oh man, I don't want to look at this. This hurts me. This hurts to look at. It's mate. It's just mate. Oh. Everything is winning here. Two good positions against the French and 2 draws. This is like Ding versus Gukesh. Except I'm not playing Ding. The wins are there on the board. What happens if Big Ding comes after me with these positions? He's not gonna... If I mess it up, he's gonna punish me. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna have nightmares. Telling you guys, this last game of mine was super sexy, but you don't get points for not finishing. You can't finish. I'm just a chump. In the end, it's a fortress. My opponent didn't blunder. I can try to provoke weaknesses, but I don't even know what the right setup is. So I got the king on the back rank, and even here, with the king on the back rank, there's no penetration. Because I can't get my king to d6. And no matter what, this is coming. And we're back. How do I not win this? The point is, the black's pieces aren't set up to defend mate. Material-wise, I've sacked a lot, but knight g6 just threatened checkmate. Why am I being a clown? In a sub battle, I'd be banned for that game. I took my time. I tried to play well. I don't know if somebody would get banned for playing the opening like this. This looks like it should win. I didn't play fast. And I didn't blunder in the sense of hanging a piece. I just didn't find the mate. Maybe it's, for me it's ban worthy, but not that much for how I played. I'm gonna try the G6 line. Which is a bit dubious. I'm gonna be playing very provocatively now. Heads up. So this is 2 pieces? But the bishop gets here. That's not cool. Shit. How did this get... How did this happen? Not good. Now it's 3 pieces for the queen. Because they're going to get in bishop here and rook c8. Oh my goodness. That's a little too much material, I think. That's more than I was bargaining for, man. What's up with these games? I'm rusty. Why is everything so sharp? I'm gonna lose this game because it's too sharp. Fuck, man. Nice finish. Oh man, I messed that game up. Holy smokes. This move was too provocative, it looks like. Did I not go queen c1 here? Oh my word. Another missed opportunity. So this position I can just take back and I'm winning. And I didn't do it. I won the exchange. It was correct. If I take here, I get the same attack, but I don't need to trade everything off. And I misjudged everything. I just assumed I had enough material. I didn't I'll tell you what I didn't analyze. Well, first of all, here it's even material. I'm up the exchange, so that's very good. But what I miscalculated specifically is that bishop a6. I don't have queen a7 or anything. Like, it's just bishop a6. I just didn't look at bishop a6. And after bishop a6, I'm locked down. I can't go bishop. I can't stop rook c8. But my position here is not worse. So I was surprised that I lost. And here, black should be better. How did I mess this up so badly? Queen f2. I didn't harass the pieces at all. Why did I let white push that pawn down the board? Why? I had other moves to do here. Even here, it required a lot of bad moves to lose this game, so I can't fault anything but myself. It required a lot of mistakes. So now in hindsight, maybe white could take here. And that this is too much material. Maybe maybe this whole thing is a little flawed. Wow. He didn't play the most punishing move. H3 is exactly what I wanted. Taking. You get 2 pawns, protected pass pawns over here. But I have a huge issue with coordination because my bishop is stuck. And then this position is bad. But okay, in the game I was winning. I was just straight up winning. So there's nothing I can complain about. These sharp games maybe are too much for me in my current feeble form. Queen C1. We got to get at least 2 wins, finish with the baseline score of 8 out of 11, which isn't good, but is in respectable territory, semi-respectable. Shameful. But we try to recover. Let's get... Queen E8. Yeah. I'm gonna play something very boring. This is gonna be a hard attack after G5. I don't know. I don't even know if my opponent's going for that, but it's scary looking to me. Yes. All resources over here, please. All resources to stop this attack. And then let's reroute our knight to E3. I feel like today I've played overall pretty good. There's maybe one game I wasn't too happy with, but the finishing, the critical moment aspect has been really bad. I think I've missed 1 to 1.5 points off of that, and that's a tough pill to swallow, right? Let's go here. Let's say hi to this pawn. Okay. We've redeployed our knight. Rook d3, I guess I'm going rook c1. Up a minute. Maybe I go c4 and pop a knight on d5. Did I hang something? It looks like I did. I think I did. Something's wrong with my position here. Something's gravely wrong with it. Why did I make that move? I don't know. Even up the exchange, I can't close out. What's wrong with me, Eric? Couple lazy moves thrown in there. Rook c1 wins the game on the spot. Holy smokes, I messed up a lot of games today. Like, an absurd amount. I was gonna go queen e4 here. That's the normal person move. But I didn't follow it up properly. Some of the moves have to be precise, but the initial moves don't. b5, I just didn't want to allow c6. I wanted black to create a weakness first. There's a bunch of mediocre moves that I play here. That's lazy. My opponent blunders here. And now rook c1 wins the game. Which is... oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I'm washed. That's why I don't play anymore. You gotta see this. Just washed. This guy's a pretty good blitz GM. Him with 6.5 is not a good pairing. He can play very well. It's concerning, is what it is. Did I just blunder? Dude, I just fell for like the easiest trick in the book. Washed. My position is not looking very healthy. That's the point. Need to make a move. I don't like to spend all the time in the opening. I just don't know what I'm doing with my knight. Just lost. Ben, what a bad game. I wasn't paying attention to the opening. And I just get crushed. Holy smokes. No more TTs, man. I just can't play, clearly. This whole opening was a joke that I played this move, and I can't explain why I did it. Bound to happen when I mess up the winning positions. If I get a bad position, I'm gonna get punished sometimes. Dude, I was 4-4 and I ended up 2.5 out of 6. 7. 2.5 out of 7. 6.5 is like... Holy smokes. Also upset I didn't play Rook D8 here. Bad. Tough. Tough. I spent a lot of time here trying to calculate this, and it shouldn't require any time, because once you see this move, it's clear it's good for me. So I don't know why I spent so much time. And then black is doing really well. So even when I thought I messed up, it's not like, it's not good, but it's not over yet. But yeah. This position is quite unpleasant. I need to find some very tough moves. Just get some counterplay here. Yeah, the final position is tough. I don't have any chances this game unless I find rook d8, which is very sharp. It's doable, but not with 20 seconds. Spending a minute and 20 seconds on rook here is just not okay. Not okay. I was calculating this move. The lines looked busted to me. But there's a lot to look at. It's actually winning for me in this line, but something looks off here. Yeah, maybe taking first, threatening mate. That's the right line. And I'm just down a piece. Alrighty. Alrighty. Some washed Title Tuesday. Interesting games, not a good result. But with 20 seconds, hanging a piece is definitely not, you know, there's a lot of things you can do. Hanging a piece is not acceptable. You know, I might as well even just trade everything and get mated in a different way. Something, anything better than what I did. Hanging a full piece with no comp, it doesn't work. So. It's hard to find though. I messed up the opening. Oof. Next time.
Yeah.